Dr. James Machino is here. He is the author of The Wrinkle-Free Zone, Your Guide to Perfect Skin in 30 Days. Nice to have you here.
Hi, Liza.
All right, so let's get to it. Now, first of all, what I've always wondered is, as time goes on, can you get rid of wrinkles you already have?
Well, the deeper wrinkles you can't really get rid of, but some of the fine lines and crow's feet and shallow wrinkles, you can soften them and you can actually reverse them using a product called encapsulated hyaluronic acid, which is a nutrient that the skin needs. The way that it works is that hyaluronic acid is like the water magnet that pulls water from the bloodstream into the skin. So we make enough up to age 20. After the age of 20, there's a decline.
20? We only have till 20.
We have 20, then the decline is underway. And so that then causes the skin to shrivel up a little bit. And so the estheticians will say, drink water, it'll hydrate your skin, but if the water magnet is missing, that can't happen. So if you put it back in, the skin will absorb it, pulls the water out of the bloodstream, plumps the skin back up, and a lot of the fine lines, crow's feet, are reversed to a certain degree. So after age 20, people should be using nutritional strategies and encapsulated hyaluronic acid to slow down that process and reverse it.
Okay, and we hear a lot about good fats, bad fats lately. Now, we're going to talk more in depth about how good fats can help you, but bad fats can actually cause wrinkles?
Well, the bad fats, certain fats that come into the body, the skin cells pick them up, make them into these bad hormones, these bad prostaglandin hormones, which cause the skin to be drier, rougher, more scaly, less radiant, less moist. Whereas the good fats, the skin cells pick those up, make them into different kinds of prostaglandin hormones, and as those cells reach the cell surface, the skin is much smoother, a lot softer, it's silkier, it's more radiant, it requires less moisturizing lotion. So the nutritional management of skin care has been the missing link, really, in skin care for many, many years now. So this information is now exposing people as to what nutrition and supplementation strategies to use for that.
Percentage-wise, what would you say is the percentage of what goes in compared to what you put on in terms of being important to keep wrinkles away? Is it like 80% of what you put in is going to help and 20% on the skin? Or?
I think it's a 50-50 split. What you put on your skin is very important. You need a high SPF sunscreen to block the ultraviolet light that's coming down from the sun, and use other protective measures as well. You know, reduce your exposure, wear protective clothing. But the missing link in slowing down skin aging to a large degree has been that we understand now that nutritional antioxidants that are delivered through the bloodstream orally, the skin cells pick them up. The skin cells concentrate those antioxidants inside the skin cell, so when ultraviolet light penetrates into the skin and starts to generate a free radical attack, which would cause aging and wrinkling and also could lead to skin cancer, that those antioxidants can quench that, can neutralize those free radicals before the damage becomes extensive. So you need, a complete strategy of topicals and also internal nutrients.
Can you go wrinkle-free for life? Is that possible?
Well, there's a natural aging process, but you'll notice that the skin of your body that's exposed to the sun ages a lot faster than, say, the skin on your butt, maybe, that hasn't seen the sunlight for maybe your entire life.
Yeah. Can you ever, you can't stay completely out of the sun, can you?
No, the thing is, we're living longer now. The ozone layer is shrinking. Skin cancer incidence is the leading cancer that we have. Because we're having ultraviolet light exposure, you can't totally avoid it. So you need a comprehensive strategy over your lifetime if you want to slow down the aging process and protect yourself. That's comprehensive. And so it needs to be topicals, it needs to be using, common sense. But the missing link to a large degree has been not getting the right dosage of antioxidants and other nutrients delivered through the bloodstream so the skin can pick those things up and protect itself to a greater degree.
Can you get enough of that through food, or do you have to supplement?
Well, using fruits and vegetables and a healthy diet is the first step, but the clinical studies are now showing that when you supplement people with specific dosages of antioxidants in particular, the skin ages a lot more slowly and is better protected against ultraviolet light. I think that's an important message that I talk to my clients about.
Right, so you have to do your research, though, to find out how much is right for you, how much is going to affect the skin in the way you want it to.
I've summarized that information in the book so people don't have to do all the research for themselves.
Right. And it's not the same for everyone, I would imagine, men, women, and age-wise.
Actually, after the age of 14, it pretty much is the same for men and women right across the board. And as you get older, it doesn't really change much, to be honest with you.
Okay. James Machino, thank you so much. The Wrinkle-Free Zone, your guide to perfect skin in 30 days. Nice talking to you.
Thank you, Liza.
Thanks. Here's Jen at Live Eye.